Du-du-du-dum. Interesting bands. Leaf first pick, followed by the Mimi and the Trev. Both Trev and Leaf were just nerfed. We'll see how they roll into play, and as long as Mimi buffed. Are they going to grab the Umbreon for the Umbreon? They do grab Umbreons for Umbreons. Pick up an LD. Blissey Blaziken. Their team is super tanky. Looks like a Luca. And a Sylvie. And last pick, a Pikachu. Their comp is anti-Leafeon, that's for sure. Yeah, Ellie Cat, woo, yeah, woo. Rip their throats out, yeah, woo. Well, that is excitement if I've ever seen it. Game number 1, here we go. Girlypopz your purple team, Divine Void your orange team. So we have a Mimi going to jungle, and a Leaf on the other side. LD going for the red. Mimi starting at blue. Little handshake between the Luca and the Torchic. Blissey's gonna stop trying to get it from stacks. I said that completely backwards. That's alright. Ooh, Luca does get it. Eldegoss is on this side. The Leafeon's up here too. Looks like Blaziken's gonna go down. They dodge the Leaf. Can they get out? The LD slow is just too much. Luca does get the other side bunny as well. Early game Luca. That's what started the 1-1-3 meta. It was just too good against two players. Mimi made it to top. They are a Shadow Claw Mimikyu. Looks like both teams rotating attacker up at 9 minutes. They're just going to burst these bees before Girlypopz can even get to it, but they hop on the Mimi. It goes down. Luca's pushing up. Meteor mash into Blissey Pikachu. Thunder's dropping all of them. Down goes the Blissey. Pikachu's next. They do get a berry. Torchic hop in. Oh, they go right to the leaf. They start their bunnies. Luca's deep in their Flux Zone. Water Bear meta. And they do not get the kills. Sylveon going back. Leaf's trying to get some stacks. Luca invading. Does finally get the Pikachu. They're on the Luca. Luca's level 7. Pup's out. Mimi only level 6. Umbreon gets a kill on the tree. Finish the bees. Luca's popping off a little bit. Leaf is keeping this Torchic low. They do break. Now they're pressuring. Poor little Blissey finally gets an Evo. Luca and Sylveon sort out the Mimi Pika. Big tree stun, but it's just not enough. Tree goes down. Blissey goes down. And Girlypopz just suffocating this early game. Gonna rip the Regirock. Looks like all 5 of Divine Void are down here. Try to get some catch-up kills. Leaf's just gonna rip the top side. Shadow Claw onto the Umbreon. Mean look into the Mimikyu. Luca ult comes out. Looks like it misses. Pikachu gets a kill on the Umbreon. Eldegoss goes down. Blaziken goes down. A Mimikyu also went down too. I missed that. Tree's next. Looks like this Lecky Mimi does get there in time. Belief is there with ult. Oh, that's a huge kill for the Mimikyu though. This Lucas said this red buff is mine. You guys don't get it at all this game. Overheat does not find its mark. Mimi gets the blue. Sylveon forced to back. Maybe the highest level in the game now. Tree gets stuck in a mean look. Pikachu backs it up. Eldegoss ult pops out. Mimikyu goes and ults. Lucario goes down. It's a huge pick they needed to take out. Blissey ult comes out. Looks like it finds its mark on the Mimikyu. Pikachu goes down. Blissey finds its ult this time. Blaziken secures the Reggie. Umbreon's ult comes out. They're pushing pad. Girlypop, Luca, and Leafeon are ripping topside. They do get the top Lecky. Umbreon's and Eldegoss goes down. Sylveon's just going to have to let the pad break. Is the Blissey going to make it back in time? They do. Team's here to follow up. Leafeon's caught backside by the Pikachu. The ult comes out. Leafeon ult, but doesn't even get to finish it. Right side team ahead on levels. 13, 12, 12, 10, 10, and they have 12, 12, 12, 10, 10. Leaf about to hit 13. Sylvia 12 and a half. Looks like they're going to group bot side, except for this Luca. They're going to stay top. They do push to score some goals. They're going to give the Reggie. But Luca is going to get a 35-point back cap. Just over 200. And then regroup top side. 20 seconds to get rid of this Lecky. But Orange team is coming up. Pup onto the tree. Tree Horn leeches in. Does not go for the stun. Lecky puts Luca to 75%. And they forced him not to rip it. Divine Void only down by 118 points. Some bush checking going on. Position topside with their pad. Leafeon not there. They're going to start tapping. Raise half. Leafeon's coming in, going for the flank. Tree goes in onto the Luca. Luca uses his pup. Pikachu stuns follow up. Luca ult comes out. Mimi ult comes out. Down goes the Luca. Leafeon's going for the backside. Huge ult, but it doesn't look like it hits its mark. Umbreon ult comes out. Eldegoss went down. Leafeon goes down. It's just this Umbreon against 4 from Divine Void. They do have a Blaziken secure. Oh, he does it too early. Oh, but the Pikachu still gets it. This Luca has to try and stop this Blaziken, but Tree's going to score down below. Blaziken gets rid of the Luca. They're down 300 points exactly. So they need 301 to win. Tree's in a bad spot, but they're stalling a lot of time. They finally go down. 20 seconds left. Mimikyu's recalling. Looks like they're going to go for the jump. 3 heading topside. Blaziken went bottom. Oh, and it... they're down 300. I'm sorry. I thought it was 120. I started bugging for a second. My apologies. It looks like Divine Void is going to take match number 1. Very good comeback from Divine Void to win that one. Blaziken with 61. Luca's damage is low compared to how much work they were putting in. Low damage game overall. The Pikachu with 66k though, coming in clutch. Attaboy, yeah, woo, that's my top laner, baby. Woo, yeah, woo. Little egg beater, if that's your top laner, why are you not in the game? Or you just weren't able to play tonight, so they had to find a sub. Looks like teams are going to switch sides. I do believe Girlypopz had the better record. So they must have chose first pick, and then now after the loss wanting to switch to second. Glaze, low-key, gang the glaze, unreal. He's my friend. What the fuck does glaze mean? The glaze is unreal. What the fuck is glaze? Glaze your top laner. Light rock exposed. Bro, y'all bugging. I don't understand what you're talking about. Girlypopz is ready. Divine Void has to ready up. Oh, okay. Alright. Divine Void is ready. Game match number up 1-0. Divine Void with the Ninetales ban. Gotta take that out their arsenal. We got an Umbreon's fan in the chat. I'm a big fan of Umbreons. I think they're absolutely cracked. Phalanx and a slow bro. Oh, like a glazed donut. Alright, I got you. I got you. Still don't get it. Girlypopz opting to ban the Leaf this time. Divine Void thinks Tree is still first pick prio. Mid lane on the hoops. Super taking the Mimi. They said, nope, you can't have that. That's mine. Yes, random Korean kid. A9 ban is wild. Just like your name. A cram. Love to see the cram. An LD. They'd say, you can't have the LD this time. The mime. Mime is crazy. Mime Blaze. Seeing a Mimi Blaziken and deciding to go Talonflame is absolutely insanity in my opinion. But maybe he knows some secret tech. Charles is on the Mew. Yes, this is in fact monk casting. My casting is perfect, no matter what you say. You cannot change my mind. Let them be. Listen, they can cook whatever they want. I'm gonna be here to watch it. I love to see the craziness come out of these drafts, and then me shit on it, and then they make me shut my mouth. That is my favorite thing. What up, Light Rock? The blue badge the blue badge hoops, the blue badge Mew. On the other side, they also have blue badge support, blue badge attacker. They diff them on the green badge Mimi though. We got to get them talent games up, or jungle cram games up. I don't know. He doesn't have a badge. All right. If you don't have a badge, you're just buns. Like vet. Cram Mimi jungles. LD, you gotta go finish the bunny. You're just sitting around doing nothing. Or are you looking for the Hoop invade? Hoop's taking the red buff as well. Both supports taking red. Top laners both handshaking. LD has the slow. Hoopa has the stuns. The Talon does get it. They're gonna go get greedy. They're gonna go for a second stack, and they're probably gonna die for it. But this LD has slowed that Blaziken so much. Oh, huge play by the Talon, taking their back farm and getting one. And they get out for free. The Mime went down on bot lane, it looks like. Cram's on top. Mimi just got here as well. Talon 4.5. Oh, they should have started those back too firm. Hit that 5. Hoopa portaling the Mew up. Sylveon walking up the old-fashioned way. 4v4 top again. Blaziken gets in and gets chunked, but Mimi's on the Sylveon. Sylveon's getting low. Mimikyu's half though. They get taken out. Talon's down as well. 2-for-1 trade. Blaziken looks like they're going to push this. Mew's staying here. They pull the LD out, and the Electric Ball just takes that out of here. Talon's here to stop some scores. Now Cram's back. Blaziken's low. Mew's at half. The dive surfs away. They get out. Talon gets put down to low. Tree not able to hit 5 down on bot lane. Team's positioning for mid. Mime has forward positioning. Sylveon Hyper Voice on him. Down goes Talon. Ooh, down goes the Blaze. Huge Mime wall on the Cram. Sylveon goes down next. Mime ejects, but Cram dive. Confusions LD into the wall. Then puts another wall. This Mime is very mean. Huge tree stun. Looks like 5 top right here for Divine Void. Tree stuns. Hyper Voice finishes the Mime off. Talon gets the kill though. Hoop and Blaziken resetting, leaving Mimi there by itself. Woodhammer comes out. They're just going to back off for the birds. Mew down bottom, chilling by itself. Hoop are going to portal them up. It is a 7 Talon now. Let's see if they are in fact nasty. Ooh, they take a big shot from the Mew. Brave Bird away. Looks like 4 on top right now for Girlypopz. Mew hits it when it's boosted. They do break. Not a great over. Only 2 points. They're just going to rip top lane, give bot. Hoopa portals down. Regieleki keep pushing towards the tier 2. Looks like Cram takes out the Mime. Hoopa portals the Mew's down. Oh, right into a Horn Leech. Mew forced to ult to survive. Stops the scores going in. Hoopa's getting low. Hoopa's got out of here, but now Mimi's here, but Cram gets the 40 cap in. Tree stunning behind. Sylveon ult comes out, takes out the Mimi with the voice. Pads at 18. Mew Solar Beam. Big overcap by Divine Void. Blaziken going to take the top Bs. Talon ults into a wall. You got to watch those. Those are tricky. Hyper Voice puts its Mime to low. Talon almost gets it, but they do get the Hoopa. Consolation prize. Down goes the Mimi. Game state is pretty even. Couple of levels over on the side of Divine Void. I don't know, Light Rock. You seen that Talon ult into the wall? Risky. Cram diving in. Shadow Sneak misses. Hoopa Portal on top. Hyper Voice. Everything just exploded. Mimi ult onto the Talon, but that follows up with the Cram ult. Mew down. Mime down. Hoopa's low. Blaziken out of here. It's just the Mimikyu against 4. Sylveon ult comes out. Mimikyu forced to back. Mime comes back and is immediately taken out. Mimikyu steps back up, but they're out of here. They get the Lecky pushing towards tier 2. Sylveon picks up the Regirock. Mime's in a bad spot. They go down, but Hoopa's with a sneaky back cap. 16. Talon immediately on it. They missed their Brave Bird by just a little bit. Cram is 14. They just hit 14. A minute and a half to get to 15. Not a lot of farm on the map, though. Brave Bird in onto the Hoopa. Puts it a half. Tree stun. Talon ults. Get rid of the Hoopa right into a Mime. Talon's going to have to do some farming. Huge tree stun. Stuns onto the Mimikyu. Mimikyu's half. Tree's in a bad spot. They get out of the overheat. Hoopa's back. Sylveon Bush checking. 23 seconds to Ray. They're going to try and rip this. Front of a Blaziken, 4 seconds. 3, 2, oh, they get it. Pushing towards their tier 2. Girlypopz snuck some scores in bottom, 167 to 193. Tree walks into an overheat confusion combo. Managed to make it out. Regilecky goes in. 213, 167. Just under 50 points. I think 46 to be exact. Shadow Sneak missing. Talon caps 100 on the Lecky score. Girlypopz pushing up. Looks like they do not go for the rip. Talon dives in, hurts everybody. Huge ult, goes into a wall. Can't see much. Mew goes down. Hoopa ult comes out. Sylveon popping up. Mime goes down. Talon and Eldegoss down. Down goes the Hoopa. It's just the Mimikyu. They're 1 HP. Sylveon sorts that out. It's going to be 3 of them to rip the Ray. Ray's at a quarter, 2, 1, 0. Ray goes over to Divine Void. Mime walls, Mew walls. Mew dies to the Sylveon, but they are going to stop the score. Tree gets in 100. Hoopa breaks the Sylveon's shield. Now they're up 360 points. They are pushing this pad. 10 seconds left, though. It's just not going to be enough time, not going to be enough points. And I think Divine Void is going to take this one 2-0 over Girlypopz. I guess I gotta hey, listen, the Talon capped that 100, came into Ray, caused chaos, set the team up to win. I'm a Talon believer now. I believe in the Talon. And that is going to be a 2-0 Divine Void over Girlypopz. Good games, good games. Girlypopz with a very strong early game 1, kind of fell apart in mid. Divine Void was able to catch up in the Ray fight, and then game 2 kept the game very close.